is your lucky number. And this song is obviously tied up with your wedding, with y'all.
But I have taken the opportunity to steal Kesaria and make it my song.
You know, I'm senior to all of you all in a way.
Yeah, you are. But why are you saying it?
लेकिन अभी बीवी के बारे में ऐसे अच्छे बोलूंगा तो बोलेगा हाँ हस्बैंड है तो ऐसे बोल रहा है but
and even those who were there at the temple were like genuinely so loving and so kind and giving such good energy, even landed up being in the frame actually, quite a few of them. It is absolutely original, not at all an adaptation of anything. Good, yay!
Hello. Hi.
They say break a leg. हमने actually leg break कर दिया और हमारा audio connection भी break हो गया. But now we are here. The technical glitch is out of the way. Ayan, I was just telling everyone that has joined in and is currently watching that हम actually काफी time हो गया that since we have teased the audience with Kesariya's audio and we were actually going to tease them a little longer. But do you want to tell them the reason why we are going with Kesariya as our first song? And actually, मजे की बात बताओ, that was not the original plan. So Ayan, why don't you share that little bit with the audience?
It's very simple. When we had planned the whole journey of the launch of all our songs and our music, we wanted to do just a Shiva unit. You know the song I wanted to do. It's probably the song that we're going to come with next. But as I even started saying it in our office to our friends and all, I realized that if we don't drop Kesariya, we're going to be like, you know, really given too many galis. You know, there was too much anticipation.
We're going to get trolled.
Too many. And I think around the time we dropped the song and all, it's just been like that. You know, even though we dropped the teaser, we would constantly see it in lists. We would see it like on top 10 charts, this chart, that chart. So it's been very encouraging. And we had the song all this while, but this last week, you know, Alia, what it's taken to actually get the song out. You know, I'm half dazed.
Why don't you tell everybody? Actually, Ayan has not slept the whole night, guys. I think शायद वो 3-4 दिन से नहीं सोया है ठीक से. But
नहीं, मैं 3-4 दिन से सोया नहीं हूँ, लेकिन फिर भी कुछ 2 घंटे, 3 घंटे, 4 घंटे की नींद मिल रही थी. Lekin last night has been insane. Like, this song is coming, very honestly, fresh off the oven. Work was going into it, you know, till late last night. Till the morning, we were still trying to do something, you know. So I hope everybody enjoys it. And it's a big moment.
Feeling good. I'm very excited. Whilst Ranbir is out there promoting his film Shamshera, which guys releases on the 22nd of July. Please go and watch Shamshera. But I have taken the opportunity to steal Kesariya and make it my song. So now this is the new plan where Kesariya has become my song. So I'm really taking this live ahead. Also, it's been such a long time. But let's talk a little bit about the shooting experience. Yeah, Ayan, I think हम काफी excited थे shoot के बारे में, especially क्योंकि हम वाराणसी में shoot कर रहे थे for the first time, Ranbir, me and Ayan all together. और Ayan, we also got to shoot in the Kashi Vishwanath temple, which I remember shoot के एक हफ्ते पहले you were only talking about, guys, we are going to Kashi Vishwanath, we are going to Kashi Vishwanath. Like, I'm too excited. Hope everything goes well. So tell us about that shoot and like.
You know, my hope is that when we launch it, people will, you know, connect with it a lot. It's too auspicious, too holy, too ancient a site. And it's probably, you know, the heartbeat of Varanasi, and there's so much history in Varanasi. So Varanasi, for all obvious reasons now, for what it stands for, was very important in Brahmastra's journey, for what it represents, you know, all those ancient Indian roots, etc. So it was a very big deal. I really wanted to get to the temple. I didn't know if it would be possible, but, you know, we pulled it off. You know, somehow through the madness, we spoke to the right people. We gave out a feeling that we would be very respectful of shooting there. They understood what it meant to us. And it was a crazy day of shoot with managing the crowds and somehow not disturbing the darshan and getting what we needed. But I feel that it is a very, very special part of the song. And even as we put it out today, I think it's really going to bless the song and the film. And in a way, the song has come with, good luck behind it.
Yeah.
We launched it around the time of your wedding, big personal moment in your life. The song has naturally had a certain, good energy about it. So yeah,
Yeah, I think it definitely added lots of energy, and I have to say that the shooting experience was made extremely comfortable. So we're very grateful for everyone who helped, and even those who were there at the temple were like genuinely so loving and so kind and giving such good energy. Even landed up being in the frame actually, quite a few of them. So I think it all worked out really well. Should we take some questions? I know you all are waiting for the song, but now, as I said, listen, guys, this is our moment to do promotions. If while we have your attention and while we have your excitement, so let's take some questions. Am is asking. I'm guessing this is for you, Ayan.
Can you start?
Is this an adaptation of any movie or book or an original screenplay? Glam Wham is asking.
You know the answer to this question. You take this question.
Okay,
it's an original screenplay.
It is absolutely original, not at all an adaptation of anything. In fact, that's something that I time and again boast about a lot, that it's come out of Ayan's brain, heart and soul. So, जो भी हुआ है, इसके अंदर ही creation हुआ है. So, Brahmastra is not an adaptation of anything. It's totally original. Now, one more question. How many versions of Kesaria are there in the music album? I didn't see whose question. It went up. As mentioned, there's Kesaria.
In the music album. So I don't think they mean the languages. I think they mean Kesaria on just the Hindi album or on the Telugu album. Maybe. I think that's what the question means. So I think we'll have at least 2 versions of Kesaria. With Dada. Pritam, we've been talking about a few versions.
Pritam Da, who must be sleeping right now.
Yeah, who must be sleeping and has left me awake. Let's talk about what this week has been like. As much as you work on a song, on a film, we've been working on it for years, but when the time comes to put it out in the world, some kind of instincts, energy kick in. So, Alia, I've been sending you versions of the song this whole week, changing a little thing here, a little thing there. And
but every little detail matters. Every little detail matters.
So, really excited to see what everyone feels about this song when we launch it. And we've worked, I would like to, talk a little bit about this, not just on the Hindi version, Kesaria, but on all our other versions. So,
yeah, and we've been actually listening to that also. Yesterday, I posted a little bit of a snippet of us sitting in the balcony, but that's basically that we were sitting live and we heard all the versions and we were giving our feedback, and there's a certain expression that Ranbir had on his face where he was doing something like that on his knee. So I had these 2 saints sitting in front of me. Ayan was sitting and listening like that, and Ranbir was sitting like that. So that actually happened for like a good 45 minutes on the balcony while the wind was blowing, and it was actually quite beautiful. But that's how high the nerves have been. I'm going to take another question. Akshit Wadha 0004 has asked, why did the film take so long to release? Firstly, Akshit, the film has not released yet. Just reminding you, it's releasing on the 9th of September 2022. But Ayan, I think you should answer this question, because I'm sure for the longest time people have asked this question, Brahmastra, why is it taken so long? In my opinion, good things take time. But what is your answer to this?
Yeah, it's an extension to that. I hope that as people start seeing more and more of our footage, this will become more clear to them. But the project was a very ambitious project, a very new project, a very original project. And what we needed to create in the film, the kind of quality we wanted to create with this film, it needed the time to do it. The visual effects, the planning, the action, the post-production, the VFX in post-production. And it's been my effort and the effort of everyone, you, Alia, everybody in the team, that we have to hit that standard with Brahmastra, and we didn't want to compromise that. Yeah. And, even though it's taken time on the inside, just feels like there's been so much work that we've just been working. And even now we're working so hard to, get the film to where it needs to be before we release it.
This is the home stretch. Okay, I'm going to take one more question before moving on. Alia Bhatt Infinity has asked, I have to take one Alia Bhatt type question. Total, how many songs are there in Brahmastra? Ayan.
I'm not going to answer that question right now. Because, I'm not going to answer this question. Because I feel there are songs in the film that I've still hidden away from even you, Alia. So, you know,
Me?
one at a time. Means there's background stuff. There's songs we're going to put into the score, you know, and some of that stuff even you haven't heard yet. So, I'm not one song at a time. Today, let's
Okay.
just keep our focus on
Yeah,
Kesaria.
let's take it one song at a time, one sleepless night at a time. Okay, so let's move a little forward. Do you want to answer one more question? Priyal Parekh has asked your favorite line from the song. Should we talk about our favorite line?
Oh, no, you tell me your favorite line, and I'll tell you my favorite line.
I think Kesariya tera इश्क है पिया रंग जाए जो भी हाथ लगाए. I think that's my favorite line.
So there is a line.
That's my favorite.
So there is a line in this film, in the song, where Shiva is singing about Isha through the song, and he says, "Jhanke sannato mein tu, veena ke taro jaisi." And you know, Veena is goddess Saraswati's instrument, and it like represents purity. And we put the Veena actually in the song because of that line. So I think that's my favorite line, and I hope people, you know, well, now I've said it, but I hope people, you know, notice
Respond to
that
that.
in the
Now they'll
song.
watch out for it. Okay, so now Ayan, why don't you tell the audience we have actually a little special surprise. We're going to invite a very special guest
Right.
onto this live today.
Right.
It is none other than Sid Sriram, who has obviously sung Kumkumala, Titiriya. He is an outstanding artist, and I have actually heard this version again and again and again. So it's quite cool that we're all going to be together on the live. So we have now, Happy Helper has sent the request to Sid Sriram, and we are waiting for him. I'm going to meanwhile say hi to people. Hello. Hello, Sid.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going? How you guys doing?
How are you?
It's late at night over there, right? Like, are you like,
So,
we have we
Sid
pulled
is in
you out
Colorado.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alia.
It's like just past midnight, but I'm very jet lagged, so my whole time, like my sleep schedule's all over the place.
Okay, good. So we caught you at a good moment. But
Yeah,
thank
for
you
sure.
so much for joining us.
Thank you for
Thank you
having
so
me.
much for this music, for these
Thank
songs. You know, I mean, I've said this to you a few times, but I'm so excited by what you've, you know, contributed
Thank you so much.
to
I've had
our
like
album.
great time
Brahmastra.
recording the pieces. Like a really fun time.
Why don't you tell us, Sid, a little bit about how your fans reacted? Because, you know, you have such a huge fan base and they're all so excited for the full version now. And I remember when the teaser audio teaser came out as well, it was, you know, people are doing covers on it. I mean, I'm sure that's something that you get all the time, but how did they react to this song? And tell us a little bit about the experience to the audio teaser.
Right.
Sure. Yeah, it was awesome. Like the day it released, I put up the teaser, and then like a few days later, I just put up a little. I had like time in a hotel, so I put up a little version of me just singing it just out of boredom, because I love the song so much, and the fans have really.
I remember that video.
Yeah, they've really warmed up to it. It was like an immediate response. There's certain songs when you know, it comes out there like a slow burn kind of thing, but this one, everyone was like showering with love immediately. So it's been really great to see the response. And I actually had a show in Hyderabad about like maybe 3 weeks ago now, and we performed just the teaser version of it, and the crowd like lost their minds. So
oh wow,
yeah.
That's great. I was actually
so
saying
excited
yesterday that this is the first time like a teaser audio has gotten so much excitement and so much love. So we're not going to make you all wait too much longer. 12 o'clock is coming soon, so all the songs will go live then, because they're like, I can literally see people are being like, stop talking, release the song. Like, don't want to know. But as I said, we have to use this moment to do a little bit of promotion.
Sid, why don't you talk about the song a little bit, or share a little bit of the song, like one line of the song with everyone?
Sure.
You know?
Yeah. I'll sing like a little. I'll sing a little bit of the Telugu version and maybe a little bit of Tamil version. But yeah, the
Oh,
recording
awesome,
process
awesome.
was so awesome. It felt really great. I just gotten back home after like a very tiring trip, and I feel like this song just like gave me so much energy while I was recording it, and it's been such a positive kind of experience. So I'll sing a little bit of the Telugu one first.
Okay,
I
awesome,
may
awesome.
join you.
Please, that'd be awesome.
And I will not.
ఆ బ్రహ్మే నిన్ను చేయడానికే తన ఆస్తి మొత్తాన్నే ఖర్చే పెట్టుంటాడే అందాల నీ కంటి కాటుకతో రాసే ఉంటాడే నానుదుటి రాతలనే కుంకుమల నువ్వే చేరగా ప్రియా కోటి వర్ణాలయ్యా నేను ఇలాగా వేకువల నువ్వే చూడగా ప్రియా వెండి వర్షాన్నయ్యా వేడుకలాగా
I mean,
Sid,
I
magic.
didn't have the guts to join you. It was too beautiful. It was just too beautiful.
Sid, thank you so much for the magic, yeah. I'm so
Thank
excited
you.
for people to hear your version of these songs.
I can't wait. And I just also wanted to say this is a pretty magical moment for me to be on here with both of you guys. I'm big fans of both of y'all. So lots of love.
Oh,
No,
that's
thank
so
you,
sweet.
Sid.
Thank you so much for joining. And
Alia, why don't you
yeah.
do one of the lines in Telugu that you learned on this?
Okay.
Come on.
But little bit, just like
Sid,
I'll
we'll back
try.
you up.
Yeah. So do you want to join me?
Sure. Which line did you want to say?
I'll just sing the hook.
Sure.
Kumkumala nove cheraga priya koti varnalaya nenu ilaga vekuvala nove చూడగా ప్రియా వెండి వర్షానయ్య వేడుకలాగా.
We just did a duet. That's pretty cool. That's awesome.
That's really cool. Thank you so much for joining us. And yes, Kumkumala, Titiriya, Kesaria Rangu, and Kumkumake is going to go live very soon, 6 minutes from now. Sid, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you guys. Have a good one.
Are we there
6
yet?
minutes to go. And
So what do we do for 6 minutes? Oh, hello. Hi.
Hi. Hi, what's he?
since all you guys actually were asking about Ranbir, everybody's been asking.
Thoda, 50-50.
Huh. Everyone was asking about Ranbir. Where is Ranbir? What Ranbir was doing? What do you want?
Forget about me. Let's talk about what's happening. Like, what did you guys talk about?
We spoke about the song. We spoke about the shooting process, how excited people are, and Ayan gave some anecdotes on how.
Ayan, have you spoken about how many versions of Kesaria we made? Since
how are you feeling? Are you? Yeah, well, go on.
We've started with we've gone from discotheque versions to pop versions to we've done every version that there is.
Yeah.
And we've also had new songs, new options of the songs, and finally the melody of the song really brought you back to it. So you want to talk about that?
I want to talk about how many versions we've had of the song in the last 1 week. We've really stayed at it with this song, like to explain how everything has come to a stop for us to put Kesariya out. It's just a very special song. Yeah, the film was, we needed one of the key things we said to Dada when we met him was that the film is a love story, and we need to get that love song in the film. And so we really tried, and we doubted ourselves, and we got melodies, and we were like, is it good enough? But eventually something was right about Kesariya, and I feel so validated in all our joint decision to have gone with this song. We felt it with the teaser, and I'm like so hopeful about its launch today. So excited and so hopeful. Like, I can't wait to put it out.
I'm senior to all of you all in a way.
Yeah, you are. But why are you saying it?
And also studied Hindi film music. I don't remember the last time there's been so much of anticipation for a song. So I think we feel very blessed. We feel very lucky that we are in this moment. And I think this thing that you're doing today by releasing Kesariya today is a thing that you're doing for the fans because of the demand that they've had.
So actually we spoke about that क्योंकि आप लोगों ने केसरिया को इतना प्यार दिया and you all were waiting so much for it. हमने actually अपना plan change किया and Ayan is actually somebody who's very, please tell the world, Ayan is like feedback do. All Ayan wants all the time through the making of Brahmastra is feedback. Everybody give feedback. So he literally took feedback from all of you. And then we have decided now to go ahead with the song. Anyway, we shouldn't take too long. We're 3 minutes away. But let's answer some questions. Guys, ask some good questions. Love you so much, Ranbir. Sorry, your song is too good. Very nice. Yeah. Lots of hearts. Riya Shah 2134 said your favorite thing about working with Ayan and each other. I think this is for you.
No, even for you. So you start. Favorite thing working about Ayan is that fortunately, unfortunately, he is a bloody genius. What do we do? He's a tyrant, but he's a genius.
This uncomfortable conversation that we are having.
So you can look away. And fortunately, unfortunately, I have immense faith and belief and a big cheerleader for his talent and for what he's going to achieve in the film industry as a director, as a producer. And we're just a tiny, tiny, tiny speck in this long journey of his.
I am getting very embarrassed.
Very, very, very embarrassed. I just want to
favorite thing about working with me?
And about this fool, what do we say? This is like, I remember when I saw Highway and all, I came to Ayan's house, only Ayan and Karan were hanging there. I was like, bloody, ye to Amitabh Bachchan nikli. In the second film. And I think my prediction has come true.
No, not at all.
लेकिन अभी बीवी के बारे में ऐसे अच्छे बोलेगा तो बोलेगा husband है तो ऐसे बोल रहा है, but it is
अभी आप बीवी के बारे में बोल रही हो, so let's talk about how we also chose today as a date, because today is the 17th and number 8 is your lucky number, and this song is obviously tied up with your wedding, with y'all. So number 8, 12 p.m.
I think we got lucky. I think Alia and me have spoken about this. What is our song?
Yeah, strangely.
Brahmastra तो release ही नहीं हुई, but
I remember रणबीर ने ये मुझे question मसाई मारा में पूछा था. हम लोग actually lunch कर रहे थे और he's like, Alia, what is our song? हमारा song है कोई? And I'm like, no, we don't actually have a song. It's weird. And so now you've given us Kesariya.
Let's also credit Pritam Dada.
Yes!
Always. He can be troublesome sometimes with timings and all of that, but
no. Listen,
contribution he's had in all our careers, in especially my career, and I can't thank him enough. He's always delivered something which has only given me love. So I can't be less grateful to you, Pritam Dada. I love you. I know you're sleeping, but lots of love to you and tehe dil se shukriya Dada.
Okay, we're already 12. We're going to answer one last question. Shreya Doshi is asking 1, 2, 3, 4. Shreya Doshi 1, 2, 3, 4. If you could both choose to have one astra in real life, what would it be and why?
Oh, good question.
Can I answer?
Yeah.
I'm going to talk about the astras that we have actually learned. Banai hai, which we put out 1 week ago, which speaks about Jalastra, Vanarastra, Pavanastra, etc. And I genuinely mean it, like I fly around the world. I really would like to fly with the Pavanastra.
I would choose Agniastra.
But you are Agniastra.
Yeah. If I am something, how can I choose something? I'm very happy with what I have.
Okay.
So I'll choose Agniastra.
Ayan?
Some kind of like music astra, I think. That would allow me to sing.
Have you discovered that in part 1 yet? Or are you going to save that for the other parts?
A music astra? No, we don't have it in part 1.
We don't have a music astra.
That's what I'm saying.
We don't have a music astra.
Get one in part 2 or part 3.
No, we will we'll talk about that when the time comes.
Got him, folks. He's got a music astra.
Okay, I think we should wrap this up because abuses are going to come our way for not releasing the song.
I don't think they're interested in.
They're not interested in our chat.
So we're live. I think, are we live on Sony YouTube with Kesaria at this point? We'll of course post links, but we should be live. And please go check out the song, listen to it. It'll be popping up on all kinds of streaming platforms as well. Listen to it, and I hope everyone really enjoys the song.
Yes, so go. Kesaria is now yours. Give it lots of love, and we love you all. And thank you so much for joining us. And thank you, Ranbir, for joining us.
Yes, thank you, Alia.
See you guys at the movies.
See you. Bye.